Team Casper, Team Dropkin, tied in 6 each. It's the last rock. The match is on the line. The tournament's on the line. Representing USA at the World Curling Championship on the line. The push, the run, the slide, the release, the spin, the sweep, the sweep, the sweep, the sweeping, the sweeping. Oh, he's got it. He likes it. Hits red. Red hits red. They're out of there. See you later. We're going to the World Curling Championship. We're Team Dropkin. We win. You lose. Sliding into a hug. Got to be one of the coolest feelings you can have. That just feels fun. The other guy, he's nice. He's like, oh, nice shot, man. Really good shot. Congrats, Team Dropkin. Look at these reactions. Boom, boom. What a difference in body language here. You got drooped shoulders. You got wide open mouth. You got sadness. You got screaming of joy. That was something you missed in the year of 2025. And this is the best of everything you missed that you never planned on watching in 2025. And it's brought to you by DraftKings. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use JM Sports. That's code JM Sports for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when they bet $5 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is Jake's. For old lang time. Texas High School Softball Championship between Sundown High School and Shiner High School. We got runner on first, a bunt put in motion. They're going to get her out at first. No, they overthrow it. Then it gets under the right fielder's glove, and Camry Jordan is off. She's rounding second. Coach is waving her home, bumps into the third baseman, knocks her helmet off, slides in, touches, screams in the catcher's face. I don't know if there's any backstory there. Scores. Softball is crazy. Oh, my goodness. I didn't see this fan. Look at this fan, bottom left. Just, yep, ring. We're coming for that ring. We're coming for that ring. We're coming for that ring. Spoiler, Sundown did win their first championship. They finished the year 35-6. Let's watch the play again. Gets the bunt down. Almost steps out of the box. That's very common in softball. I got to be careful. Down the line, the throw too high, and then under the right fielder's glove, and it goes all the way to the wall. And, you know, the fields are small, so one misplay. That's why the good players are so impressive. Jumps over the catcher, touches the plate. There's a really cool angle. Someone had like a stylistic shot. Let's watch this. There it is. The blues pop in. We got bright colors. You see it go over. She comes to a stop here and jumps, which is good because if she rounds and then that girl throws it in, the ump can call her out, but instead goes under the glove. She's off. Now, she does bump into the third. The helmet's jostling. The helmet's coming loose. You know, maybe, you know, bigger helmet. Third baseman gets in the way, and that jostles the helmet even more. Now she's got to rip that off while running home. Ponytail looks great. The catcher gets the ball way in advance. Catcher makes a decent play to reach. Look at the catcher's face. That is really a fun freeze frame right there, huh? Sports, misses the base, crawls back, screams in the catcher's face. Crowd goes wild. Guy up there had to put his kid down just to start cheering. And just because I like video editing so much, I put these together. I synced them up to see both angles of this play. This is just fun. She's pretty high. She's up there. Misses. Screams in her face. They trailed twice in this game. Didn't matter. They came back to win it. Next up, we've got the Penn Relays Master Division. 80 years plus. 100-meter race. You got to be 80 years or older. They've got the gun in the air. One of them might have a heart attack. Nobody cares about that. It's pouring. It's raining. They might slip and fall over and can't get up. Life Alert is on duty. That's the guy leaning on the brick in the red hoodie with the black. That's Life Alert. He's there if someone slips, falls, and cannot get up. We've got a little bit of a delayed start. You see that? Someone must have stomped or something because they just all kind of jumped the gun. That is everyone besides our dude in the orange and the beard in the middle. He just gets going and he's off and he wins. He's not in first yet. There's 3 in the pack. It's 3 guys, and our dude just takes off. His name is Dominic Stellato, and he's faster than you. Maybe, do the math. See if you're faster than him, because that is quite fast. 16.2 seconds, I believe. Wow. Last place, Eddie Cox from the Syracuse Chargers, 97 years old, and look at the form. Now, I'm guessing it's the guy closest to us in the white sleeves and the green, 97 years old, and look at him go. This guy, when he was 82, he would have smoked Dom Stellato. Give me a 90-year-old bracket and let Eddie Cox run by himself. Look at that form. Look at the grit and determination. He's got better form than all slop ahead of him. Give me a 90-plus bracket. Give me a 95-plus bracket. Let Cox get his victory. Look at him. There's a reason they showed him at the end. He's a dog. 15 years Stellato senior. Same heat. Bullshit. Guy's old. 15 years older. Reason they all shook his hand. All right. Obviously, I got pretty fired up over Cox. Eddie Cox is awesome, and Stellato's good too. And they were all good, and we're proud of all of them. Big hugs, okay? Let's go to the track they refer to as the Madhouse, because, well, you'll find out why they refer to it as the Madhouse. Things got pretty wild in the Bauman Gray opener, the NASCAR Regional Series. Here's all your suspects. In purple and yellow, you've got Zach Stanley, and he takes out number 21 there. Don't even worry about 21. Number 82, he kind of gets affected by the mess. That's Justin Alverson. He goes to the middle of the grass. The flags go up. They slow down. They reset. When these two are driving next to each other, after they start going again, they're just kind of jawing at each other, going window to window, pointing, yelling, bumping up a little bit. And that's going to continue the rest of the race. And at the end of the race, they really start banging into each other. Almost feels fun. Looks like he's trying to come up to his window again and yell. And Stanley's like, dude, get out of here. Gets him off of him. And then he just rear ends him. Now look how fast Stanley gets out of his car. Watch this. Bam. Looks like, I know he doesn't, but it looks like he's got a cigarette in his mouth. That like white thing in between his beard. I know it's not a cigarette, but it just looks badass, like straight out of a movie. Instant crash. Head pops up like a little gopher dog. Throws himself out of the car, rips the helmet off, says, let's go. Alverson can't get out of his car. The dude in the orange brings him down. He pops right back up. He's like, let's go. How come you're not out of your car yet? Let's go. I'm ready. Wait. Hair's fixed. Pants are up. Now I'm ready. Young kid in a pink hat comes over. Is that a son? I don't know. Oh, he's out of his car. And then the pink hat kid and another guy in orange are trying to break it up. Where's all the people that should be breaking this up? He's throwing kicks. Stanley's on the ground. He's got an old man laying on top of him. He's like, I think I might be able to kick him. And he's throwing kicks with his right foot. That's so funny. They get separated. Here come all the police. And here comes the guy in a white hat. And here comes another police officer. And here comes someone that looks mad, goes around the outside. They're like, hey, dude, get out of here. And then the most bald cop comes and he starts taking charge. Took a while for that to happen. The crowd loves it. These guys just made their night. That's who they're going to remember. You know, this guy, Austin Jones, he wins. He's got one fan celebrating along because who did the fans really learn to love that night? Was it this guy? Does he win? Or did someone else win the night? That's for you guys to decide. What is sports? What is winning? What's it all mean? Let's get existential on us. We've got ourselves a bad boy in wrestling. His name is Jet Strickenberger. Jet Strickenberger. He's in yellow, and he's facing off against Troy Spratley. This is West Virginia versus Oklahoma. Strickenberger's up 3-2. Trying to make his move. He's on the ground. What's going to happen? Can he get out of this? Can he pin? Can he do something? Wrestling terms, wrestling turns. And then he's going to flip the whole game, right? Where is it? I don't know really what's happening, but the ref's in there now, and he's got his foot, and then where is it? And bam, I think that's the big move. And he's got him. Nope, didn't get him. Did not get him. This gets good. It gets worthwhile. I trust you. He's looking and gotcha. Okay. Oh, you're not entertained. Bam, 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 bam. Shoots him. What of it? Huh? Be cool, Jet. Be cool about it. Watch this. Oh, are you guys not entertained? Huh? How about now? I'm going to murder him. Bam, boom, boom, boom. And you see the official come up behind him. He's like, stop. Hey, stop. Stop. Okay? Stop. Other kid, he doesn't even realize he just got gunned down. He stands up. He's like, good job, man. Good game. And he's like, oh, yeah. Good game to you, too. Good game to you, too. Yeah, good game to you, too. I shot your ass, dude, 4 times. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh, crowd, you're upset? I can't even hear you because my ears are so messed up from all this good wrestling I do. Whoa. Let's go to Finnish Baseball, also known as Pesäpallo. I've done a video explaining the rules of this sport before because it's very funny and wild. And there's one field that has a very unique feature, which I love. So now the team Jomboy, I don't know how you pronounce it. They are up 1-0. There's 2 outs in this half inning. 3 outs ends the inning, just like baseball. This batter is going to shoot the river. That's what you do when you're playing at this facility. The ball goes into the river, which means the fielder has to jump down into the river to field the ball. It bounces past him. Where is it? Where is it? He gets it to his teammate. He's going for third base. The batter and the throw out, they say, which means the runner that just dove at home doesn't matter. He doesn't count because it was the 3rd out of the inning. The crowd is loving it. Everyone loves when you shoot the river. So the river's in play, which is awesome. It's just the best. I would hate to be the right fielder here because you got to get wet. That ball, imagine if he caught that ball right here and then was able to throw it in. How's the offense supposed to know how long it takes him? They don't have eyes on the river. Anything could happen out there. Anyway, he gets the ball, throws it to his buddy. He's going to janitor throw it from the hill all the way to third. Now, what you need to know, in this sport, the bases are zigzag. So that first white spot, that's first base. Then you run to third base in baseball, American baseball, and that's actually first base in Finnish baseball. Then you run all the way to the right to second base. Then you zigzag all the way back. So the distance is longer and longer for each base. If the guy who hits the ball gets to third, that's a home run. That's automatically 1 run. He also gets to stay there and can score later on. The other runner is trying to score. So if he's safe at third, it's going to be 2 runs on the play. The problem, he's not safe at third. The ball bounces in, goes into the fielder's glove right there. You can see the glove move. The ball kind of isn't visible, and he has not touched white yet. The official waves the X to rub it in, and they celebrate. They would have lost that inning, or they would have gave up 2 runs in that inning. Instead, it's the 3rd out. And it's a big point to the defense for getting the job done. When you shoot the river, you're taking a gamble. Didn't pay off. Next up, we have maybe the sloppiest last 25 seconds of basketball and basketball officiating you'll ever see. Villanova is up by 1 against Seton Hall. Villanova has the ball, so they can make this a 3-point game. They can hold the ball, they can kill some clock, and they get called for traveling. So it's a turnover with 18 seconds left. Seton Hall was going to have to foul, and maybe we're trying to foul. Instead, turnover, traveling. The kids are excited. The guy in the back wasn't. They're yelling at each other. Number 3's all over them. Let's go. We can do this. Let's go. All we got to do is make a bucket, okay? And then they call offensive foul there, which is bizarre. I don't really get this call. I'm not a basketball mind, but I thought you had to be planted, squared up. That's crazy. So Villanova gets the ball back, and they have an inbound here. All they need to do is inbound this ball, catch it. Seton Hall's going to have to foul them. But Seton Hall locks down everyone, and they get called for a 5-second violation. So that turns the ball back over, and Seton Hall now has it with 16 seconds to go to take the lead. So now Seton Hall has the ball, again, 16 seconds to go. They can set up a play here, and they do. Little give and go, 14 driving, puts it up, hits the side of the backboard, loose ball, and foul on Seton Hall. So now Nova has shots to ice the game, misses the first one. Okay, so they're still in it. She misses the second one. There's 6 seconds left, no timeouts remaining, so they just got to go down. They find number 3 in the middle. She's looking for it away. Backwards little reverse layup thing, game winner. What the hell was that ending? I mean, the final shot was cool, and we liked that. Faith Masonius? I don't know how you say her last name, and I apologize, Faith, but it was very nice. And, you know, she was clapping him up earlier saying, let's go, we got this. And she's the one that gets it done somehow, some way. But that was like 5 turnovers every 3 seconds before this, and then missed free throws. That was sloppy. And the officiating was kind of like, what's going on? Like the 5 seconds seemed close. Everything, in my opinion, was suspect. This is Gary Haynes. He works at a steam power plant for National Grid, compares himself to Homer Simpson. He was the tournament's #1 seed, had to get beat twice to lose in the championship, and did get beat in the first game. So here he is in a winner-take-all championship. He's never won a Professional Bowlers Association tour title and major championship, and he's getting in his head a little bit. He goes and talks to a coach or just another player to get his head right, and the audio is awesome.
Look, I think you have to hit another.
I'm not comfortable with where I'm playing. Like, I'm not comfortable.
He says, I'm not comfortable with where I'm playing. I'm not comfortable.
That's it.
What is it going to take you to feel comfortable?
Here, that's it.
He says, it's here. That's it. It's in my head.
I want you to do me a favor. Before you go through that shot, you go to your wife, give her a kiss.
Before you throw that shot, go give your wife a kiss. You know, clear your head. Meanwhile, his opponent knocking pins down.
Get it out of your head. Go to your wife, give her a kiss. I don't care what you do. You got to change something in your head because you're panicking. You feel like you're in quicksand.
I know.
I love it. He says you're panicking. You feel like you're in quicksand. And I feel like a lot of athletes might be like, fuck you, man, get out of here. But he is very aware of what's going on. And that's obviously going to help him overcome it because he's accepting that, yeah, dude, I am panicking. And he's asking for help. Kind of a tour de force of mental health in sports on display at the end of a championship game that we get mic'd up access to. I love it. So meanwhile, he's trying to clear his head. He's got to keep the pressure on. He's up, I think, but he's got to keep going. Lefty with the spin and gets the strike. 5 pins stayed up, but it gets knocked down on the rail. Wife is tearing up. She's getting excited. Watch this replay. Stands tall and then just has a friend swoop. Dad loves it. I'm guessing that's dad. Maybe not. Maybe it's father-in-law. I don't know. Wife's getting nervous. He's going to start talking to himself again.
All right, you got away with a bunch of bad ones. Now just throw one good one. That's it.
He's saying all the right things.
Come here.
Finally.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Takes the advice. Gets a kiss. Clears his head. Dad's tearing up behind, making me tear up. Just look at him. Look at Dad. He's crying not to cry. I think that's his dad. I don't know who that guy is. It's someone important to him, obviously, which is all that really matters. And he's tearing up. And we're in the 9th frame now. And he rolls. Boom. Beauty. What a beauty. Mom loves it. That guy's wiping his eye. Take the brace. One good one. Come on. He loves it. Meanwhile, Simonson, got to keep putting the pressure on him. He wants to win. It'd be his 4th title for this guy. Strike. Next ball. Strike. Next one. Ooh, wow. That is not good. But it's good for our dude Haynes, and he knows it. He knows he got one.
Gave it to you. Gave it to you. One good shot. One good shot. That's it.
One good shot. He gave you the opening. You just need one good shot. You take it. Lay the hammer down, Haynes. Here it is. Okay. We can work with that. Just got to pick up that final pin. Lefty. And boom. Gets it. Let's see. Last ball. Knocks 9 of them down, enough to give him the victory. Everyone's proud. Everyone's huggy. Simonson actually says, enjoy this. And then he goes to his wife and gets another kiss because that's it. What a good look into healthy, nervous, but keeping your composure. That's just really cool. I probably didn't sum it up well enough, but it's cool. Next up, we got high school basketball. Reynoldsburg versus Hilliard Bradley. Reynoldsburg is in white. Hilliard Bradley is in blue. This is a district title championship game, and the kid with the ball in blue, his name is Ben. and he is a sophomore guard. And the kid in white, his name is, I don't know how to say his first name, but Roddy is his last name, and he's a freshman. And what's going to happen here is they're one-on-one, and our guy in blue is dribbling, and he wants a push-off. He tells the ref, like, hey, he pushed off me a little bit, or he's just saying calm down. But I think he's saying, hey, he pushed off me a little bit, and then they do this nice give-and-go cut pass around him to the basket. Wow, and Hilliard Bradley's up now, 28-16. So number 10, our guy, the freshman, he's like, I didn't like any of that. I got pushed, and you kind of like dogged me by passing around my body. I'm not going to let you embarrass me again. No way. This is a district title game, okay? And I'm Reynoldsburg, and I'm starting. So there's number 10. He's playing defense, and our guy number 3 has the ball, and he's like, all right, try it again. And then that happens, which he didn't really even push him, but number 10 tries to sell it, does not get the call. Referee's like, nah. And he's like, oh, so we're doing no calls now. So I can punch him back. I can push him. Bam, right in the nuts. Knocks him right in the nuts. Kid goes down. He's on the ground. Slow-mo shows. Yes, just a punch right to the dick. Wow. How about that? They didn't even get him. All he got him for was a foul. Sent him to the free throw line. Another kid on the team shot because number 3's hurt. It was not a technical and a rejection. Just 2 points. He missed one, made the other. Reynoldsburg went on a run after this. They say the punch helped them and picked up steam. The number 3 on the other team had to sit out for 3 minutes. Reynoldsburg goes on to win. So the punch heard around the world leads to a victory in high school basketball. How about that? MLF, Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour. We got Jake Lawrence versus Jacob Wheeler. Now the blue jacket, that's Jacob Wheeler. And the other guy, he's going to be in green, is Jake Lawrence. It's how much weight can you catch? Both these guys are catching a lot of weight. Lawrence is at 77. Wheeler's at 74 pounds of bass. So we got Wheeler brings this one up, and he's going to check it. You got to put it on the scale to see if it counts. He weighs it, and that is going to give him the lead, I believe, with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's his 27th bass. He's at 77 pounds and 15 ounces. He goes right back into the water. Now, Lawrence, he just lost the lead. And there's 4 minutes, 45 seconds left, so he's got to get going. He's got, come on, fishies, fishy, fishies. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies, fishies. Who's hungry? Fishies, 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 fishies. I think that's his strategy. It's his main strategy. Meanwhile, Blue Jacket, Jacob Wheeler, both named Jake. One goes by Jacob. Maybe he goes by Jake, but his stage name, nice bridge in the background. So he grabs another one here. Can he add to his lead? I think he says, never mind. I don't even want to, too small. Don't even weigh it. I only got 2 minutes left. I got to get this thing back in the water. So they're racing. The clock ticking down. They're neck and neck. They're racing. Green Jacket, Lawrence, much more casual about him. He's got one on the line, maybe. No. Trying to, here, fishy, fishy, fishies. Here, fishy, fishy, fishies. Here, 41 seconds, 40 seconds, 39 seconds. Where the fuck are you, fish? Start biting. He's getting anxious. Come on. I need to retake the lead. 30 seconds. 30 minus 2 seconds. 27, 26, 25. He's got one. Oh, yeah, he's got one. He's got to get it into the boat in time. Got to get it into the boat in time to make it count, to make it official, to take the lead, to win. Here we go. Here it comes. And 10 seconds. He got it. 7 seconds. Is Wheeler going to grab one? He's got one on the line. 2, 1. He can't get it in the boat. Look how close he was. Unbelievable finish. And Green Jacket Lawrence with that last fish, buzzer-beating bass, takes the lead. That gives him a total of 83 pounds, and he takes the lead. They both caught 27 bass, but he caught a 5-pounder at the end there to take the lead. Unbelievable finish. A lot of good stuff. Tons of good stuff. I want to thank you guys for allowing this show to exist and keep going. I had the idea for this show so long ago. Actually, it took a year from idea to actually make the first one. And I think we've been doing it for 3 years now, and it's slowly been growing and growing and growing. This year, we averaged 300,000 views across all platforms per video. That's an average. That is amazing. So proud of it. So proud of the team we put together and the fact that you guys allow us to do this. It's a weird thing. You're getting highlights that you literally didn't ask for. And yet you're still coming back and watching every week and enjoying it and being part of the community. So I just thank you guys so much. We will be back next year. We'll continue bringing you everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Have a great holidays. Have a great new year. See you in 2026.